Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Pasta Queen Bedroom Confidential. This is the only time you'll ever see me getting ready. It's from my ba-ba-da-ba beauty desk. It's a humongous desk. I have all my favorite things. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go and do a little panoramic of all the products and my jewelry, some wigs, and then of course you got all my rack of clothes. Did you see that? There it is. So this is, let's just call it, this is Nadia's Bedroom Confidential. Exclusively licensed to the Pasta Queen. Meaning I'm going to be posting this content on the Pasta Queen's page, but this is Nadia's Bedroom Confessions. First of all, I never talk about like the pre-preparation of every video, but I get sent a lot of things and I feel that I should share with you some of the things I get sent to. This week, for example, Patrick Ta sent me a gorgeous, I'm sorry, but I was using already this mega brand and I can prove it by the very used two different palettes of blushes that I own. This is being used by over a year. I mean, look, we've gone all the way down. So receiving this was like extra special. I don't even know why I got it. I never talk about makeup. But when I opened it, it was so good. First of all, they have a menu. Fall 2025 menu with all the different palettes of eyeshadows. And there's a lot of metallic colors here. I never do metallic, so I'm gonna try some. And it might look awful on me, but I'm definitely gonna use these ones, you see? These are definitely my colors that I use, matte eyeshadows. Sometimes I have to say, I use the eyeshadows to give a little bit of a lip tint to myself when I don't wanna wear anything. Bet she did the same thing. Gorgeous. I mean, the menu, come on. This is clever. So, this is the box. Okay, well, as you know, as you can see, I have already picked at it. That's why they fell off. Couldn't, but I wanted to show them to you. So while I get ready, I don't want to talk much about this, but I just thought it was so cute. This is probably my favorite. Okay, I haven't even taken the little like, there you go. So I also ordered from Lancome this eye pencil, which I'm trying. And I'm trying to do a bit of a 1960s look. Look, it already transferred. Where I have separate two lines, you see? But I'm going to get my... So for this week, Pasta Queen, Nadia's Bedroom Confidential. It's not Pasta Queen. What did I just say? It's Nadia's Bedroom Confidential. We're going to get ready and talk about hair colors. What do you think of this hair color? This is a dark chocolate. You know, like I don't have even done much to it. I just colored it. After I did Halloween and I wore the black wig, I got inspired. I thought, wow, I really want to go darker. I had this bright copper red all of last year. It was definitely very interesting period of my life where I wanted to go a little bit out of my normal, you know, usual, you know, status quo. So I went red, felt a little bit like Jessica Rabbit. By the way, did you know that Jessica Rabbit, the character, I don't know who here would know Jessica Rabbit, but did you know that she was based off of a couple of Hollywood actresses, including Rita Hayworth and Marilyn Monroe, and possibly some other, but that beautiful red color, the kind of like sultry eyes, like a little off close. I'm a little bit pale. So the first thing I really love to do, I don't use a lot of foundation. However, I did come across this Giorgio Armani foundation that I've tried. I'm sure one of my daughters left it on my desk. It's a Luminous Silk by Giorgio Armani Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. And it really looks good on me. I really like it. So it's really good. I don't put foundation all over my face, by the way. I use foundation almost like a concealer. So it does wear out, but I kind of like the fact that it does because it almost creates like a little natural, more natural look than like plastered, you know? I don't put it all over my face. I look myself in the mirror here. I literally treat it like a concealer. And it kind of, you know, I leave like a certain area of my skin completely natural. It feels like it makes it look less mask, more like, you know, a real look. See? Okay, so we got that, but I also really need to, I always have a little bit of a tinted moisturizer, but this time I'm going to show you I'm using a Korean sunscreen, 50 SPF, no tint, no fragrance either. Usually the tinted moisturizer are like fragrancy, but this has no fragrance. Okay. Now, I love the Korean skincare, but I really do not like the way it looks on video when I shoot because it makes me, it bounces off all the light. You see, it's doing it here. It bounces off the forehead right here. I don't think it looks pretty. So I will do I use a little Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I just kill it a little bit. Get rid of that shine as much as I can. So it doesn't bounce. You see? The light stops bouncing. And I feel you gotta do a little bit of that. Otherwise, I've noticed that this Korean skincare, it's so popular right now, but everybody looks the same. They look glassy skin, but I don't know, it just feels a little, doesn't feel very original, let's just say, you know? I was scrolling through social media and I saw a little clip by Vivienne Westwood talking about her POV on fashion, and she was saying that um, everybody tends to be very democratic about the way they dress, the way they do fashion, because they all want to look alike, you know? Like a group of people, they all want to copy each other's look. I see this with my young daughters. Whatever's going on with the fashion at school and the latest sneakers, the latest shorts, the latest sweater, the jeans, everybody looks the same. But that's not fashion. At least I liked her POV because it gave me a little insight, you know? She said, I dress not to look like someone else, but to feel beautiful and to feel great. So I was like, you know, so I was like, okay, do I want to look like everybody else that does Korean skincare, walks around with a mirror forehead? No. So I'm gonna get rid of some of it. But what I do love about the Korean skincare is that it's got a lot of, and not every pieces of product, but a lot of them are very clean, clean beauty standards. And they really do have good ingredients, a lot of plants and a lot of nourishing, hydrating ingredients. And I have noticed that my skin is definitely plumpier and more hydrated altogether. But I do the super, you know, 6, 7, 5 to 7 toners, packing them on after I clean my skin, which definitely makes it very hydrated. My mom would not be happy about it. She would be, you know what? She would be like, why are you putting all that stuff on your face? You don't need anything. Well, you know what? I think it looks good. And I don't know. What do you think? You know, I was raised by my grandparents and great-grandparents and never used any skincare. And they do look good. But I feel, and I've seen it with my own skin, and the pollution levels are a lot higher, and the dirt and the environmental stuff that settles on your skin, that you do need to clean your skin a lot more and exfoliate at least twice a week. And it does create a difference, at least for me. I see it. And I think my mama would be proud, and my grandmother. As long as you look at the ingredients, of course. You can also use, I've asked ChatGPT to analyze certain products and do deep dives in the ingredient list and see if there's anything that is, you know, alarming or, you know, toxic and stuff. And so I do tend to run little deep screening survey, you know, on the products that I use. Like, for example, this product, Aqua Licorice Serums. I've got the mist. The mist, by the way, this licorice mist. And I got it from, I only found out from a beauty content creator that I follow, Ashley Mixon. And I tried it right away because I really like the way she does her skincare. She really is good. So I know it's counterproductive because I just put setting powder, just a little bit, but I didn't put setting powder everywhere. So I'm just gonna do a little bit. So, talk to you about Patrick Ta. So what I wanted to do is try, there is a pinkish reddish terracotta tone set here. I really love these little boxes, by the way. What the heck? What is this? This is like a like a little beautiful something that I wanna, I'm like, and you know what? They also sent a cute little, it's not little, but it's a gorgeous, you know, pencil. No, guys, it's not a pencil. What the heck is wrong with me? It's only Wednesday. It's a brush. Okay, I'm gonna look in here. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna do my eyebrows in a second. Okay, I'm liking this. First, I'm gonna go down and create the background. It's like a little painting, okay? We're gonna do the background color of the sky. Then we're gonna do a little bit of a deeper. I'm gonna go with the little one. I'm gonna go right here. Okay, I'm gonna like place it. Tap, tap, tap all the way. Creates a little bit of that. Like that. Okay, this looks cute. And then, you know what I wanted to do? I want to use these matte colors as well. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Okay, right here. Hi, I'm doing a video. Okay, good. Okay, there you go. Okay. Then, yeah, I was telling you I'm gonna do a little bit of a color. First, I'm gonna hydrate my lips. A little hydration, okay? When I get this, I'm gonna get a lip pencil. I'm gonna put a little bit of, just a little, they're a little dry. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Now, I'm gonna try that. This is like a little nude. You know, sometimes this doesn't look good, but sometimes I'll mix a few of my blushes. And then I don't wanna use anything. I just get a little tint. Now, I love that. Oh, my eyebrows. God, can't see. Okay. I really like this brow gel by Benefit. Is the Gimme Brow, and it's medium brown. It's perfect for me. I really like it. It's very light. Nothing, you see, I'm not doing this perfect makeup. I'm just doing a little casual, but today we have Padre Ta, which makes it a little extra glam. Glammy. I have this Yves Saint Laurent very deep blush. Okay, so look at what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go very close to the bottom of my eye. Look at this, you see? Okay. I wanna feel like the sun kissed me. So I'm gonna go as close as possible and then I'm gonna blend it. Took me a while to figure this out, but I know that people just go on their cheekbones and they look weird because it's not really natural. So now you see I've got this. I'm gonna take this and I'm going to blend a little bit. You see? Oh yeah, it's like everyday makeup. I mean, apart from the metallic. But I'm not satisfied with this lip. I didn't put anything else, no bronzer. I mean, I know that I probably could do with a little bit of bronzer. I'm gonna go Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to do a little bit of bronzer. Just a little bit. Just a very tiny amount. You see? I mean, you can use any kind of... I'm gonna brush my lashes. I did get a little bit of a lash extension. I'm going to... Where's my little brush? Hello. Hi. Where are you, brush? Almost there, guys. Well, I think I might have misplaced my little eyelash brush. Oh, I'm gonna use this. Yeah. So, key points. Hair color. Love Patrick Ta. I've showed you a bunch of products that I love. Bedroom Confidential or Bedroom Confessions, better. Nadia Unedited. This is not Pasta Queen. This is Nadia's Bedroom Confessions. What are my confessions? I really like this. I got also a little gloss. This is a gloss, by the way. It's not permanent color. Really like this color. There you go. Leave your comments down below.